through New York. It's the Cowboys and the Giants. Coming up next.
We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Los Angeles for Super Bowl 56. It's time for the NFC Championship game. Here we go. This fielded right at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So here are the Giants ready to start their initial drive of the game. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Here's Sims. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll run on first down. Morris. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. From the 47, it's 2nd and 5. This is Morris. He'll get 3 up to midfield.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He dumps off to Morris. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. They run with Morris. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Now Sims. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. On 4th down, on is Graham Gano for the Giants field goal. A 33-yarder from the left hash. And Gano's kick is right through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they have 3 first downs and 3 points. So here are the Cowboys now ready to go on offense for the first time. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And what's a quarterback's best friend?
balance?
I think you're right. I agree with you. You know, a lot of guys would say great receiver, right? A terrific offensive line. But I agree with you, balance, because if you can run the ball effectively, that just opens things up for guys who want to throw it and gives you easier passing lanes and easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will be a focus in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just heaped on his shoulders, I don't believe. I think they want to make sure they take some of the pressure off.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. On 3rd down, it's Morris. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now Riley Dixon on. He did his collegiate kicking upstate at Syracuse. And a fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. A 40-yard punt, no return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Schultz. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. On the give, this is Dorsett. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A carry here for the big tight end. Stiff-armed him. And now the ball's out, fumble near midfield. And the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. On first down, it's Morris. 43 yards rushing now as he's looked good here in this opening quarter of the NFC Championship. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. And to give this time to the tailback. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. They'll run on first down. It's Morris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. And they'll get him down right about the 20. And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Back to throw. Sims. And he's got it. Touchdown. Oh, but there is a marker on the field. So now the question, who is this on? And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't
would do
even
for
know
them?
why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead grows to 10-0. On the return, it's Jordan Lewis. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll try the left side with Dorsett. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
He'll drop to throw. Dorsett making the catch. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
Now here's a pass on 1st down. It's knocked away and incomplete. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Defense. So they will go ahead and obviously decline the pass interference, and the touchdown will stand. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told, and it's capped off for the Cowboys touchdown. Dante Pettis now from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's a handoff to begin the drive to Morris. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 66 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Sims. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and the nose of the football. And this is Shepard on the catch. And he will have a Giants 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On 1st and 10, Sims. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. A gain of 6 there on 1st. 2nd down at 4. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be met at about the 43. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Sims. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Here's Riley Dixon now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. 37 yards on the punt with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. They go play action here on first down. And a dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now a fair catch is called for and taken a few yards across midfield. 36 yards on the punt with no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Going right side, he finds Slayton. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. On 2nd down, it's Morris. Able to avoid him at the 40. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. Back to throw. Sims. That's complete to Slayton. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He made his first attempt, this from 45. Gano's kick is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Out now comes the Cowboys punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch called for and made at about the 32-yard line. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because, as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with a quarterback on the ground so much.
Now, he'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach Morris fighting. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's a second down. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense, as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Looking to throw. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And they hand it off to Dorsett, and they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Giants will begin this drive in good shape. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first down, Sims gets this one to Morris. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll make it second down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get him with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And Gano's kick is right through. And now it's a 2-score game at 9, 16-7. So he's been a busy man here in this first half. That's 3 field goals for him now.
And not just 3 field goals, but 3 for 3. So even though the offense has struggled a bit putting it in the end zone, they've still been able to come away with points due to his leg.
And no reason to do anything foolish as they'll snap it one more time on first down. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying, don't panic.
It got his man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. Now it's Dorsett. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Now Dorsett. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Getting out a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They're going to look to throw. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. There to make the grab. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is down to 2. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. Pettis now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game. And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. To throw on 2nd down, Sims. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. 5th catch of the game for him there. Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right, safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw again. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. Looking to throw. Sims. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Off play action. Sims. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. 38 yards. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Gano the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Now a throw here to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll run the draw with Dorsett. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point. The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Again, it'll be Dorsett, able to slither by. And he's got this down to the 35.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. And he'll get down to about the 26-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that'll move him back within 6 now. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And they'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They begin the drive with Morris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Back to throw. Sims. Catch made by Slayton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Sims. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. Looking to throw. Sims. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. On third down, Morris, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. One quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Back to throw now on second and 10. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be third down. Back to throw. Sims. Wide open receiver, complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Throwing on first down. Sims. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. Off the play fake. Sims. And that's complete to Shepard. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. And now the red flag out on the field. We'll have a challenge forthcoming. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch.
Let's go! Let's go!
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Morris. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 3rd and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game. Looking to throw. Sims. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. They'll drop the throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate, as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run. It's Dorsett. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. A good gain on 1st, has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Giants' drive will start from deep in their territory with a 1st and 10. They'll start it on the ground with Morris. And he'll lose yardage on this one back to the 13. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Sims. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is 3rd and 11. On the delay, here's Morris. And they're going to stop him short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for New York. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A 41-yard punt there with no return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the 4th quarter, this possession gigantic. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. On play action, they'll throw. Over the middle, Dorsett. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make this a second down. Hands it off out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be third down. They'll look to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's fourth down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now here's a throw that's complete, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry. And it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Cowboys will have the lead if they can hit the PAT. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Morris. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. He's back to throw. Pass complete to Shepard. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Back to throw. That ball caught by Slayton. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle. So they're...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And his crew will take over with the football at the 35-yard line. And the Cowboys have recovered. covered. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. And they will take a knee here. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.